welcome back to another video. My name is Nessi. For those who are new, welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get more videos. As you can see the title down below, I'll be talking about why I left St. Croix US Virgin Islands to move to Florida. There are a number of reasons why I left. In 2017, that's when Hurricane Irma and Maria had hit the US Virgin Islands. I talk about this, but I never really sit down and really talk about the reason why I moved to Florida. And people ask me all the time, why you left St. Croix Virgin Islands to move to Florida? But the reason why I left, I always wanted to move to Florida, and that was my dream and my goal. It never happened until 2017. I guess I started to open up my eyes, and God was telling me, I pray about it. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to move on. Let's get into the video of why I left St. Croix to move to Florida. I left St. Croix because of Hurricane Irma and Maria.
Barnacles, what could be worse than a giant paint bubble?
Oh, I know. 2 giant paint bubbles.
No! Patrick?
Yes, SpongeBob?
I don't think this bubble can get much bigger.
Nonsense!
I had a 17-year-old and a boy and a 5-year-old daughter at that. And that day of the hurricane, my grandmother injured herself and my parents had to rush her to the hospital, ER actually. And at that day, during the hurricane, they had to fly her out to Miami. So my mom had to go with her. They fly out, my mom fly out with my grandmother, and we was back home, and here comes the hurricane. The island was devastated. It was like the same day we came out the house, I'm not too sure, maybe it was the next day, to see how our area had looked. And we didn't have no current, of course. We didn't have no water. We had the cistern water. We came out and we saw everybody on the street. There was no help yet. There was no National Guard or police, nothing whatsoever. And good thing I had charged my phone, but I had to go down the road to get a service. So I'm with AT&T, and AT&T had a little service, but you had to go in a little gathering, and a lot of people were going to gathering to see, to make calls with their family. It was hard for communication and stuff like that. And I called my mom while she being in Miami, and I'm shouting on the phone, and she trying to hear me, and she can't hear me, and I can't hear her.
Can you hear me now? Good.
So I'm trying to text her real fast to see if it could go through, but it won't go through. So as the time goes by, everybody up in the States, like my family and my friends, they were trying to reach out to me, to see if we're okay, but I wasn't getting no signal. Unless if I go to the spot, I got signal, I text you real fast, it go through, I call you real fast, and boom, gotta go. My daughter asked me about electricity, water, Wi-Fi, and I keep explaining to her every day, there is no electricity, there is no water, there is no current. Yes, I was like, I can't do this. I just can't do this. And every day she asks me the same thing, and it's like I wanted to pull up my hair out. I'm like, I can't do this, I can't do this. And she asked me the same thing. So every day was the same thing. Wake up, go to sleep early, wake up early, hear the birds making noise, actually pigeon, because the neighbor used to be feeding the pigeon. I think we were feeding rice or popcorn, and he had so much birds out there. And I was like, why are you doing this? The dog barking, it was annoying. Every day I wake up, feed my kids, cook, clean the house, wash clothes every day. And it was just getting to me. I was depressed. Reason why I left, because my daughter needed specialist doctor. And I used to go traveling back and forth to Puerto Rico, from St. Croix to Puerto Rico, and they had their issue going on because of the hurricane too. And we didn't have electricity. how I end up here is that my grandmother, I believe she had electricity the ending of October or the mid of October. That's when I went there and I started to get, charge up everything. Camera, tablet, iPad, laptop, whatever I could catch. I used to carry them down there and just charge them up. Then I started to get internet. Then I started, looking my research and Googling of where I could find a good in Florida, which I found one. I found a place to stay, but not a job yet. Application for the apartment, stuff like that. Remember, now I'm here thinking, should I leave or should I not leave? But then I was thinking about my daughter who needed medical help. School started in November and I was like, this ain't working out. I was working McDonald's. I don't know, can't remember how many days I was working, but I wasn't getting much hours. And her afternoon school session started like 12:30. So I had to leave my job and then go home, get her dressed, which my mom get her dressed, drop her to school. My grandmother lived by the school, so I stayed there until the school done and just watch TV, go on my internet, charge what I need to charge, and then when school done, drive back home. Book my ticket for my son, for my daughter, for me and my mom. We left on November the 28th. We came in the night, so it started November the 29th. Third reason why I left, because to have my daughter in that situation with her father, because he had an issue problem and I couldn't tolerate his problem. Somebody who have that negative vibes. So in order for my daughter not to have this and for me to go. So that was the 3 reasons why I left. My mom, my dad, my members of the church know I was leaving. My grandmother and my grandfather know I was leaving. But they know where I was going. My friends, I did not tell my friends. I only had workers that I'm leaving. Manager knew I was leaving, but she didn't know where I was going. I didn't really tell anybody. It was like I just get up and I go. Be on my own, do what I have to do, help my daughter with her medical treatment, with doctors, medication. There are things that was going on which I didn't know what was going on with her back home, because you know how St. Croix and Puerto Rico, they're not updating. And while I've been up here, I have found the best hospital, the best doctors have helped her, and she's doing a lot better. I mean, a lot better for that. This is the reason why I left St. Croix, why I moved to Florida, why I need to move on. I move on. I left my past, and my kids are happy. My daughter is getting good treatment. She's doing great. I'm doing great. And that's 3 of the reasons why I left. And because of the hurricane, I needed health assistant, medical assistant for my daughter, and because of my daughter's father. So I'm going to end this vlog, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to ask me any questions, feel free to ask me. I am not going to hold back. I'm tired of being in the dark. It's time for the light to come out. I have been holding too much things inside of me, and I feel like it's time for me to open up, but not open up too much. But if you have any questions to ask me, just ask me or DM me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll leave my social media video and share with your friends, your family, and let this video get to 100 subscribers and get some likes up. And you guys enjoy your day and be safe. Bye.